Blessings and welcome to Meet and Greet. Can you tell us your name, please?
My name's Cam.
Call me Ginge from Shard End.
Can you tell us your occupation and hobbies?
Yeah, so personal trainer, and I'm also a musician, artist.
I'm a dad and I do a bit of acting and I do a few videos to entertain people.
Do you have any expectations for today's Meet and Greet?
Just to meet a positive soul, positive, vibrating person, individual, on the same frequencies as me, hopefully.
I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing or sitting here, so yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. How you doing,
Oh yeah,
man?
you're
Right,
right,
man.
yeah.
Cam?
Cam, Ginge had to call me.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Clutch you, you calling in still. You saying how you doing,
I'm
man?
alright,
Good.
thank you. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Obviously, don't know really what's in store today, to be honest, but
Why have they done the same to you?
yeah, it's like,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what's going on really, truly, bro. Swear that.
yeah.
But how are you though, anyway,
I'm
man?
good, thank you, brother.
How's things going? Cause I see you doing a few little things. Is that
Yeah,
especially
I'm
you
fighting
and that?
again.
When's the next one?
Fighting the January the 8th.
Sure.
And I'm fighting Hot Boy Trizzy the Doorman.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you feeling for it?
I'm feeling good, you know.
It's proper.
I'm
still.
excited, innit? You know what I mean?
It's fun, innit?
And yeah, it's a laugh,
Fun,
man.
proper.
What else? Yeah, it's I'm looking really. I'm excited, you know.
You've been training for how? You see with your fights now. You take it serious, like proper.
To be
fights,
honest, I've never took boxing or fighting serious. You know what I mean? Not like. Do you know what I mean? I've never took it serious. This camp here now, I'm taking it serious.
So yeah.
You know what I mean? It starts from tomorrow though.
Okay.
So by the time this is out, do you know what I mean?
Okay,
I'll be in camp.
What you gonna be doing for training, like bag of cardio stuff and everything?
Bro, I'll be training as a professional fighter.
Oh, that's
What I'm looking on trying to do, like, do you know what I mean?
That's good. That is, you
So
know.
that's how I'm gonna play my stuff, like, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm training proper. Well, I will be from Monday. Yeah. You're alright, you brought me on here. I can't even read now. What was your first impressions of the other person when they walked in? What was your first impressions of the other person when I walked in? My first impressions of you. You seem like a nice bloke, do you know what I mean? But I've literally had 30 seconds to even find out. But you seem a nice, friendly character, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I feel good energy anyway, you get me?
Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'd answer it back as well. First impression, I was like, "Raw, I swear I recognise you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, Ginge From Shard End." I was just like, "Yeah, man." I didn't expect it. Yeah,
man.
Nah, man. Just positive, pure soul. That's what I like as well. Cause
man.
I ain't met you before, so I only seen you online. You don't know what people are like in real life. So man. Proper energy, sweet, positive energy. Trust me, for real.
Bro, says, brother. Love.
You say next card.
Yeah.
Me, I feel say you probably try to hide these ones at the bottom, Right, share an interesting fact about yourself with the other person. Interesting fact. I don't know if it might be interesting to you, but I don't know. It's what do I do?
Yeah.
So I do personal training, and then I've kind of see myself as an entrepreneur. So I do a few things like events. A musician as well, so a few things. But interesting thing about me, I used to be a big like fanatic of basketball. Like I used to play it like that. Used to be like my heart and soul. I used to play it every day, and then it kind of took me a few places in the world. Like
that's good.
So probably say that.
So when I was a kid, I got trained by a team. One of the lads there was called Birmingham Bullets. Yeah, back in the day, you get me.
Yeah.
And I used to play basketball myself, and I was proper good. Me and my cousin used to play it all the time. Probably not. I ain't gonna be any good now, but I used to have one in the back garden, and even in the rain, I'd play all day long. Yeah, with my cousin, and we was good. And we used to go training with one of the lads from Birmingham Bullets. We were only kids. I remember going to the is it the ICC now?
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was called back a day. And I remember watching the Birmingham Bullets play and Chicago Bulls, bro, and it was as if it was in America, bro.
The atmosphere was mad, innit?
Yeah,
I say that. I've been saying that to bag on my brethren's car. They've never actually had a proper basketball game in England. Basketball is really big.
I don't even think that team's there anymore. None of that.
It's Birmingham. They had a team called my coach, Nigel. He used to play for Birmingham Bullets. And then they had a new team like Birmingham Knights, but then that folded.
Oh, joke.
But in Brum, it's funny though, cause when I used to play basketball, let's say when I was like starting from about 15 up to about 18, obviously in England, and then obviously I effed off out the country, but it weren't big. Like I was the only one. Like I go to a sports hall, it'd just be me.
I'm talking when I was big into basketball. I'm talking in the 90s, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Probably like 99s, 2000. Do you know what I mean? That's when all this. I was proper mad on basketball, like. But I was like, I went played all bare sports through my life. I was only like 9 or 10, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I loved basketball at the time. You know when you go through phases as a kid,
same, sir.
You know what I mean?
Found it and I just clicked with me.
Yeah,
like.
Man.
Just never fell in love with a sport like that before, but that was good to me. That was.
It's a shame that there ain't nothing really there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I says, I went and watched Chicago Bulls in Birmingham, bro. Yeah, and it was as if it was happening in America. You get me? I can't remember if Michael Jordan was there or not. I can't remember. You know what I mean? Well, that's who he used to play for.
Yeah, he did still.
He probably was playing, bro. I just can't remember because I was with you.
Trying to think the dates. That would be a mad experience if it was. I'm trying to think.
Because all that Space Jam and all that with remember the film as kids and that.
Because I'm trying to think still. Because he did come around Europe and he went to Italy. I remember seeing play in Italy. So
this was years ago. I was a kid, bro. I was a kid. Really 10 years of age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, proper. And I'm gonna have to have a game and 1v1 sometime.
Yeah, man, I don't play anymore.
Yo, trust it never leaves you, man. Never leaves you. You just need to get a little rust off you. That's it, brother. That's it, brother.
Is there any life lessons you have learned that you could share with any of the person? Or with the other person with you? I could barely read, right? What life experiences could I share? What would you want to know? Do you know what I mean? So I can give you a life experience where... so for instance, I went viral.
Yeah.
With a bad video that went across the world. It was something what I'd done, and it changed my life. I turned it around. I turned a negative into a positive, and now I'm doing all sorts of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And I've ended up turning something bad into good. Do you know what I mean?
No,
so
I rate that.
So if I'm gonna share anything, turn negatives into positives, innit? So yeah,
I rate that, man.
Yeah, that's sweet.
For real, especially with the video. Obviously, I know what video you're talking about. In this day and age now, what if youths just want to go around and act bad? And you know what it is? People could take that video that you was in that situation and then try to run with that bad man image instead of doing these fights and getting people, you know what I'm saying, into the right mindset. Yeah. So I have to rate that.
But it changed me as well. So since it happened, I've behaved, you get me? I've changed my ways, you get me? So yeah, I'm changing.
So, for me now, I gotta give you one. Oh, let me read that again. What did you say? Lessons. I'd probably say the biggest lesson for me is similar to yours. Like when one door closes, it's because something else is arriving. I'd probably say this. Well, for everybody, last couple of years has been a madness. Like everybody's going through their ups and downs. For me personally, I've been going through my ups and downs, and it's like a few doors have been closing, but it's always seems like the universe is pushing me towards something. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like when something doesn't work out for me, like I can't even call it like can't even just be like coincidence. I can't call it coincidence no more. How specific and all the time it keeps, and frequent it keeps on happening. So I'd probably say the lesson is that when one door closes, another one's due to open.
And I fully understand what you're saying, bro.
You know what I mean?
Since all of this with me, what you're on about there, like that's like the story of my life, you get me, bro? One door will close, another one will open, you get me? But it's not just that door will close, another couple will open, you get me?
Real.
You gotta walk through what one you're walking through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
real,
you might be able to walk out and walk through all of them, you know what I mean?
Definitely,
So,
bro.
there was another thing I was gonna say and it's just come out my head, but it was quite good, I can't remember now, but yeah.
What, another lesson?
Nah, like, I can't remember, it's gone out my head now, it's gone.
Mine. We'll slap the next one. Alright, cool. What, you gonna clear this up then? Thing says, have an arm wrestle. What we're doing, slapping all this on the floor. Standard.
What was the test in there?
Alright, before I read this, what's in this plate, brethren?
You gotta find out.
You're coming with some mazzers now. Rock, paper, scissors. Loser has to eat whatever in this plate. I come correct, you know, brother. I don't know what's in this,
I
you know.
didn't know my grubs and that.
I was fucking now. I mean, flipping now.
There's a lot riding on it.
Rock, paper, scissors. See what's in this, innit?
Follow.
Come on, fucking it. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. I know.
Dickhead. Nah, you can all get me on the Scotch bonnet.
Oh,
you're fucking mad. Nah, you're mad. I'm not eating the whole bonnet. I'm not eating the whole bonnet. I'm having a bite.
Yeah, you can have a bite.
Oh, that's a big bite, that was.
Let me get some water for you.
Innit? Took it like a warrior.
Real G.
Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
Where's the water though, lads? Nah.
Alright, and where, you know, with your fighting, where can you see yourself developing with that? Like, where is it? Because obviously, it's
I
not
think
just
it's
fighting you want to do.
I think it's as far as I want to take it, to be honest. I think I'm in a position now where I can capitalise, you know what I mean? I've got a big following. I've got a good set of people around me, do you know what I mean? And hopefully, like, if everyone agrees on what they want and deserve and stuff like that, I can't see why we can't take it really far, like, but at the same time, I'm not too bothered if it don't, because I want to set up a gym and put to my community and stuff like that, so I want to be that. It's more like, I don't know, I don't know what to say. I'd like to say, I want 5 big fights, you know what I mean, one after another, but
don't you think it will come now? Because I can see, like, in this day and age now, it's like there's a lot of opportunities where you can make more than money. Obviously, you can make money loads of ways, but it's kind of like a legacy. You can do something with yourself. Like when you put yourself in a position where you got eyes on you, you're already in a position to build that legacy. And with that fighting, like, look at that bouncers thing. You know what I mean? Really, in Brum, that's the only bad thing. Man don't work together in Brum. So you see, like, in the position where you're at now, like, you can go up to certain artists and just be like, yo, we're doing this, come do a fight, or come down and do this. That's where that growth starts.
What it is now, it's like, I feel like you should never run before you can walk. Do you know what I mean? I gotta set some foundations. I gotta get somewhere myself. Do you know what I mean? Because next thing you know, some next big geezer comes along and goes, oh, I can do this and do that, and I'd rather just do it with my brethren and fucking do it organically. You know what I mean? Where it's just, you know, it's just the man's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause you know everyone's
people I've people who was my pal from when I was fucking 15 years old, 14 years old. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather be doing it with my pal there who fucking we've grew up with each other in a sense, you get me?
Yeah, 100.
Who's got a fucking good eye for it anyway, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna just stick with my people, bro, do you know what I mean? It's like, It's like now I get invited to a lot of places. I haven't really been doing much networking, to be honest. I did the other week. I've done a few like last week and that, but now I'm gonna start networking and see what I can.
What made the change for that? Because I half understand what you're saying. You like to stick to your own peeps and your own energy because you know that it's positive people that you're around and you know how they think and.
Yeah. It's obviously it's a trust issue with a lot of people as well. Do you know what I mean?
For real.
Obviously, growing up, how we've grew up, how many times you've been shit on, bro? You know what I mean? So it's like. I'm not in the frame of mind to be shit on again. I've been shit on in my life that many times. I ain't looking on having that again. Do you know what I mean? Because if I get shit on again, I'll just end up being some fucking idiot on the fucking viral again. Yeah. And that's what I don't want. Do you know what I mean? So, try and just keep it how it is, innit, at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be trying now. I'd say, because of COVID and slacked, I didn't do nothing. Got a bit out of shape, probably got a bit depressed, to be honest, because I've come away from a life, innit?
Yeah.
And now I'm trying to do this other life, and it's not easy. All this camera stuff, bro, all of this gram, yeah, it's not earned me money. I've earned more money on bloody selling mattresses, let me tell you, you know, like that. But like I'm saying, bro, like there ain't no money there at the minute for me. So unless I do these fights and make something of it, obviously there's money behind it if I like capitalise on it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's one of them. I've got to capitalise.
Well, I think the universe will bless you with a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
Especially from even just meeting you today. I'm glad I met you today still, cause
sweet,
you never know. Obviously, you look online, you don't know what a person's like.
Yeah.
Half of the time
I try and be as real as I can, bro, but you can't be that real on camera. You know what I'm saying? I can be myself and do the jokes and finger, but you can't have an opinion, because if you have certain opinions about things, it can half like Instagram. It's just terrible at the minute. You know what I mean? You can't say nothing. You can't say shit.
To be fair,
I can't be arsed with it. I'll be honest. I put a post out to tell everyone my fight on the 9th, and all it says is I'm gonna smash his face in. The lad who I'm fighting, I'm gonna smash his face in on this date. Tell me it's gone off. It's because no one's seen nothing for ages. It's gone off. Next thing you know, I wake up in the morning. It's been took down because what I says in the capture. It's a boxing fight. I'm promoting a fight. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you're taking it down, like, because I've says that. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna basically be more of myself, funny, but say what I really want to say on YouTube or something, because I'm gonna have to try and get people over to that, because I can't say nothing on this gram, for instance.
That makes sense though. It's obviously you can't even. I don't think it's you. You see in that circumstance there, it ain't you. It's this censorship that we're going through right now. Where people can't say the truth. They can't say what you want. Obviously, a lot of people talk a bag of shit online as well, so their truth is their truth, and their. But
the thing is, there's certain videos what go viral or be allowed to be put online, but then a man can't say this or that. But then this fucker is there, so we're watching stabbings and all sorts.
Exactly.
We're watching all sorts of things. The terrorist stuff, that's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say, I'm gonna smash his face in to hype my fight up. Come on, where is it? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's a bit mad. The only one out what's meant to be put out. Do you know what I mean? Real shit, like.
Censor shit, bro. That's what it is.
You know what I mean?
Like, they just allow what they want.
I'd love, yeah, to like tell people like, do you know what? I'm gonna do it for this channel anyway, because I know what mans are on anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, you see before this, bro, like. You see this cannabis oil and that, bro, yeah? Cannabis oil, yeah, like, I could literally tell you now, I have educated a geezer with the cannabis oil, yeah? He went and done his own research, done his thing, yeah? He was riddled with cancer, bad, like the doctors would say, like, he's a goner. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And I educated him through the internet and whatnot, yeah? And he got his oil and that, bro, yeah? Your man had no chance. He had no chance, yeah? He was a goner, yeah? Bro, it took him 3 years, yeah? With the cannabis oil, yeah? Suppository, orally, yeah? Just getting it in his system. It's took him 3 years. He's now cancer-free, bro. For over 3 years. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's meant to changing people. You're saving people's
Yeah.
lives.
That's who I was before all these cameras are on. You get me? So
Let's wrap it up.
we're wrapping it up, innit? But yo, if it stays in there, it stays in there. But that's who I'm about. I'll help people anyway. Do you know what I mean? But that's who I was. That's what I was about before all of this camera shit. So there's a lot of people out there now who ain't getting no medicine, bro. You know, like that. It's unreal shit. So if this helps, if this video helps anyone, get on your RSO, get on the cannabis. Do you know what I mean? And I don't mean by smoking it. I mean medicinally. You know what I mean? Do your research. Rick Simpson oil, run from the cure. You get me? That's what taught me when I was a kid. Yeah.
What's the Instagram?
Instagram, Ginge From Shard End, and I won't be mentioning anything to do with any of this. This is for their channel, yeah?
Amazing.
I don't know if you're gonna put it out.
Got me questioning my life. Getting love from a stranger, I don't know. I guess as long as me